Hi, I'm Jericho Trot,
And I'm Matt Krausen.
and this is going to be a demonstration of Spooky Skeleton Wars.
To begin my turn, I start by drawing a card. I play the card Humorous Joke. It deals 1 damage to my opponent.
I will go from 12 points of life down to 11. Oops.
My turn is now over, so it's my opponent's turn.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to start my turn by drawing a card. I will now attempt to heal 2 points of life.
And you messed up.
Why have I messed up, Jericho?
You cannot heal over 12 points of life, so that card is rendered effectiveless.
You're correct. I'm at 11 points, so I cannot heal 2 life. So instead, I will play the card Brain Goop. I'll draw 2 cards. And since this is the only thing I can do, and I've played my 1 card per turn, I am done.
I begin my turn by drawing another card, and I play the Haunt card Brains.
Seems good.
Okay, Haunts are static cards that never leave the field and can be activated once per turn. I activate it this turn, so each player takes damage equal to the number of cards in their hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take 5 damage, putting me down to 6.
And I will take 3, putting me down to 9. And my turn is now over.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to draw my 1 card per turn. And the card, it's actually pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the card Spooky Swap. What this does is it switches the control of haunts between the players. So Jericho has no haunts on him. I have 1 haunt on me. So these get swapped where I have no haunts on me, and now Jericho has the haunt on him. And I can activate a haunt. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've played that, I'm going to activate this haunt for us each to take damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 5, go to 1.
I will take 3 and go to 6. I draw another card at the beginning of my turn, and I play Candy Hangover, so each player takes 5 damage.
Now I actually have something I can play against that. I'm going to use one of my counter cubes to play this counter card. My opponent will take damage instead of me this turn with Skull Mirror. And the card is worded in such that both players are taking 5, but he is taking my 5 instead of me, so he will take a total of 10 damage, killing him.
And I lose. The loser of the first round goes first in this round. I start by drawing a card and then playing the Haunt Brains. I activate it so we both take 3 damage.
Correct. I go down to 9.
I go down to 9 as well, and my turn is over.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I have this haunt on me, so I'll start the turn by drawing a card. And I can't really do anything what's in my hand right now. And if that ever occurs, since you have to play something in your turn, and I cannot in this case, you are forced to discard a card and you gain 1 life from this action. And this card's not really going to do anything right now, so I'm going to discard this card and I'll gain 1 life, go up to 10. And since that's my action for the turn, I have to pass turn.
Okay, now it's my turn. I start by drawing a card, and I play a second Haunt.
Oh man.
But the trick is I can only activate 1 haunt per turn, so I'm going to go ahead and activate Brains again.
Alright, I will take 3 once again.
I will take 3 as well.
Go down to 7.
And I am down to 6. My turn is now over.
Alright, so now it's my turn. I'm going to draw my card. It's pretty good. I am going to put a haunt on Jericho.
Okay.
Right away. Every time he draws a card, he will take 1 damage. And that's my action for the turn, so I pass the turn.
I start my turn by drawing a card and taking 1 damage from the haunt right away.
Correct.
I'm down to 5. And I use the card Wolf's Howl to deal 3 damage to Krausen.
Seems good. I'm down to 4.
And that is the end of my turn.
So now it's my turn, and if the cards are in my favor, I think that I can win this turn. Jericho's at 5 life. I'm going to play the card One-Sided Blast that deals 4 damage directly to my opponent. So I will play that unless Jericho has a counter spell or a counter or anything.
I do not.
Actually, restart that. I don't want to say.
Go.
Okay, so my turn now. I'm going to draw my card, and if I'm correct, I think we can kill Jericho this turn. I'm going to play the card One-Sided Blast. This deals 4 damage directly to Jericho, and it will put him at 1 unless he has something to play to counteract this in any way.
And I do not.
Okay, so he will take 4 damage and go to 1 life. And then I will pass the turn, and as soon as he draws a card, he will take 1 damage, putting his life total to 0.
I think I'll do that now.
Ah, man. Good game.
I'm dead. You can't handshake a dead person.
Okay,
Well, I mean,
I
you
can
could.
pet it.
I mean, yes.
That was Spooky Skeleton Wars.
So as you can see, it's an entertaining little game with fun and simplicity at the foremost of its priorities.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Now go watch Netflix.
Dude, have you seen One Punch Man?
Have you seen Ghost Story?
No, man.
Let's go watch Ghost
Let's
Story.
go watch it right now.
English dub.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Fuck, why do you say that?